All right, it is now 3:30, so we'll get started. All right, today we're going to talk about summer art enrichment, supply budgets for next year, inventory update, the flex for next year, our retiring art teacher, and our lead learners. Okay, so the Visual and Performing Arts is putting on a summer arts enrichment. And so we're going to have that at 4 different elementary schools. And we need your help promoting it with your students. And so we have included the program dates and the times. So if you'll just let your students know, and then I've linked the flyer to this slide presentation. It's also in the folder in your shared drive under summer art enrichment. And we are still in need of a teacher for at the high school level for Western Hills. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know. All right, supply budgets. I have been waiting on, let's see, it's already been approved by Chris and Marcy, but we're still waiting on purchasing and they haven't done it. So rather than keep waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and send out your amounts next week, and that will be an individual email to each of you. It is based on your enrollment as of this year. And if there's any type of technology item that you are going to order, there is a process for that. So check the handbook. And again, we order from School Specialty, and any other vendor, you'll need to get approval from me. If you have your order in, again, by July 31st, we'll give you an extra $100 that you can just add into that. And we are going to give you a video on the process for School Specialty. We were missing like a step where I think it's like submit cart. And so it'll help us make the process even faster. But you'll be able to get started on those for next year, starting next week. And your amount should be pretty similar to last year. All right, updating your inventory. So how you do that is you go to the shared drive and there's an inventory folder. You're going to select your level. There's a place for elementary, find your school and your name. If your name is incorrect because there was a teacher change this year, go ahead and edit that. You're going to review your inventory. And again, this is like your big things. This is not your paper, your consumables, things like that. It is your, if you have technology, if you have a kiln, that sort of thing. And then on, I think it's column L, you'll add end of 2021-22 in the school year column, enter the date that you did this, and then your initials, and those go in column N. So it shouldn't take very long if things are about the same. So it's just kind of checking to make sure those things are still available for our students. Okay, we're gonna skip that. All right, so flex for next year. It can be started on the 2nd of June. So your last day technically is June 1st for this school year. Flex can start June 2nd. If you have an Art of Ed account, those are going to be active through June. And then we have 130 Art of Ed accounts that start in July. So accounts will be rotated. And we do have to reserve some for our new teachers. And then indicated on the flex form whether you wanted Flex or Art of Ed again. And so I'll take that into account, who's using it. But there will, we do have to rotate because we don't have enough accounts for everyone every year. We also already have people signed up to teach some in-person and asynchronous classes this summer. We're going to enter those in Eduphoria next week so you can see what's available. And we are still accepting signups to teach courses this coming summer and the next school year. So that link is in ArtBeat every week. Also, they do not have campus flex next year. It will just be 18 hours of content and 12 teacher selected. If you're doing Art of Ed or classes we put on, if it's just media techniques, that is going to be a teacher selected credit. Everything else will count as your content. All right, retiring art teachers, Trey Herbeline from Pascal High School has been there for 24 years. And so we're congratulating him on this accomplishment and excited for his next opportunity next year. All right, now for our lead learners. This is those of you who went above and beyond, and many of you did. This is just like our top, our very top ones of earning flex hours. So we had Sherry Abassi at Diamond Hill Jarvis with 95. Nikki Johnson from I Am Terrell with 106. Kate Merrill at Polytech with 135. Deborah Down, one of your elementary teachers from Daggett Elementary with 174. Sydney Allen from OD Wyatt with 199. Krista Richards with 221 from Arlington Heights. And our top flex hour earner this year was Pamela Cruz from McLean Middle School. She is one of our new teachers and she earned 307. So excellent, and thank you for leading our campus and probably the district in earning this many hours. It really shows your passion for education. So thank you, Deborah, especially since you're on here. All right, that is all I have for you. I hope you have a fabulous summer. I really appreciate the effort that you put in this year. And I think next year is gonna be even better. So if you don't have any questions, you're welcome to log off. If you do, please raise your hand and we will answer your question.
Bunch of questions.
Those questions are waving. All right, James.
No, I'm sorry, real fast. All information you said is already put in the inventory. Are we duplicating that or we're just leaving it as is?
You are leaving it as is and just putting in your initials there that, yes, I checked it. Yes, it's the same. And I don't have anything to add.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Oh, yes. So on my form, I double checked my inventory, and on my column L, it's completely empty. So can I just start a new system for that? Okay.
Or you could copy it from someone else's, like just go in there and copy and paste from a different person's.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you.
Mary, did you have a question?
Yes, I did. And it may not be answerable yet. On the let's see. Oh, on Art of Ed, I ended up not ever using it last year. And if I do get it again, I was looking at it the other day for something and it showed that I was not a Flex member. So
Okay.
I guess that changes when y'all
Well, it's
set
a
us
little
up.
bit confusing because
Okay.
Art of Ed has a program called Flex that is their curriculum. And their pro program is their professional development. So it's confusing. We call our professional development Flex, but that's actually their curriculum. So you did not have a curriculum account this year.
Right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Other questions?
Mendez.
So,
Yeah. Could I go swing by and pick up my art from the art show today or tomorrow?
tomorrow, are you going to be in the office, Wendy?
I will be around 1 o'clock for sure. I have an appointment. But I can leave them. I mean, what time are you planning? I just need to know what time you're coming because I'm out on campuses.
Well, I get off at 3:30, so
Okay. How long does it take you to get here?
like 15 minutes maybe.
Okay.
So tomorrow?
I'll be here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have another? Let's see. Bye, Gretchen. Any other questions? All right. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Have a fabulous summer.
All right. I'm going to go, Tiffany.
Okay.